I have a feeling that my crowd may want to get home soon.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know what was... there's things happening all over the bloody city today.
There is. There's a lot downtown. There's a march tonight. Let some other people... We did our job here.
Well, and so not just that. I brought my son, and I really didn't want to expose him to anything other than this kind of mellow atmosphere for the first time. Because he wants to come with me on May Day. And I'm a little concerned. He's 16. On the other hand, when I was 16, I was an activist.
Yeah. You have to know your kid and their judgment.
I know my kid. I know my judgment. He's not going to... I'm sorry. He's not the type to go looking for trouble.
Well, that's the thing.
So...
My niece, she was 17. You knew she had issues. And, the impulse control issues and just anger issues and judgment issues and that kind of stuff. So...
Well, I think he's got a healthy enough respect for how bad things could go.
Yeah.
I sat him down. I explained to him just how bad things could go.
Having him will be good. You'll also be, probably have Rob maybe as a sidekick.
Also, he's going to have a card just like mine, only it's going to say media intern.
Yeah.
Media intern.
High school intern.
I might. That's not bad. I might put high school intern.
You could probably have Rob helping you that day unless he has a job. I'm going to be in Albany.
Yeah, I know.
And I think Mouse is probably coming up for that. So we'll see.
No, I'm not going to sweat it either way. I'll be there. I'm starting to know enough people that I can find people to talk to.
There's always people to help.
To help straighten me out. I'm shy, but I know just enough people.
Yeah. Can you hold this? Can you help me?
Yeah. Hi, how are you? We can talk. That sort of thing.
All right, so I'm looking for a green chair with a pregnant girl in it.
Oh, I see a green chair, but no pregnant girls. So.
Yeah.
The reception here is the piss. Now I've got a 0 KPS. I went over to Wi-Fi. That seemed to help. See, now it's coming right back up. Why? It goes up and down and up and down.
This is why we can't occupy Central Park anymore.
See, now I've got a great stream going. It came all the way up. It's nearly 400. But a minute ago, it was down under 100.
I can't tell any of that.
I got this little upper left area where it tells me, they don't give you much there, do they?
No. I have no idea unless they tell me or someone else tells me.
Oh, that's a drag. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, good for me.
Yeah. Well, when I was hooked up to my Wi-Fi before, and I probably could plug that in and do it again, but I'm too tired.
We missed the baseball team.
Yeah, they were cool.
The Tax Dodgers. Did you notice that's what they were called?
Yeah. Tell me if they tell you if I got a screen yet or not. Because it may be that it was only working when I was hooked up to my Wi-Fi, and I might have to do that.
So let me back. Hello. Can you let us know? I know I have a good stream right now, so I expect you can hear me. Lippy needs to know if she's back or black. And of course, when I ask these questions, there's a big lag.
There.
I have no idea how long it's going to take them to answer. Earlier, I was getting a quick answer, but see, it's.
It might have broken. I might
slow.
need to get the Wi-Fi.
I got to find out exactly the details of what a hotspot is and what it does and why.
See, I heard that if I've got a 4G, then the Wi-Fi doesn't really help me.
And I'm confused, so I want to make sure, because this is really frustrating.
Yeah.
Dropping the stream constantly. As long as I don't move right now, I'm doing fine. But you watch, I'll move 10 feet in the other direction, I'll lose the stream. So. All right. You wander that away, I'll wander this away. Maybe we'll run across each other. Okay, I'm no longer with Lippy, so telling me about her screen won't help now. Here we are. As you see the drum section in place.
I'm banned at VAI for 5 years. I'm banned.
We definitely got quite a good turnout today, all things considered. Some of the people are clearly and just, touristing around, dropping by and walking through to see what all the fuss is about. But I think some of them actually stayed. I think some of them, at least, were informed better now than they were before. And an important thing, to actually see us out here, something that mainstream media has been doing their best to keep from happening, is actually seeing us in action. Nevertheless, here we are. Artists, I don't believe the artists are occupational artists, so to speak, but it's good to see art happening. Being an artist myself, although particularly unsuccessful artist in my attempts over the years, I say, oh, your stuff is so good, but I don't think we want to pay for it. You'd hardly know I went to school for it. We used to joke, what do you get with an art degree? The answer being, of course, a job at McDonald's. Please pardon me for my coughing. A little dry. A few groups doing their thing. I'd like to stay until they make their reports, at least. I know that I'd want to stay all night. Pardon me. Pardon me. Just breathing. I do noisy breathing. I haven't quite located my son yet. I know he went off with one of the groups, though, which is fine and wonderful. I hope he's having a good and informative time. But I would like to know where he is. Either way, it's a nice walk in the park. And we seem to be out of the direct Occupy territories.
Yeah, exactly.
I keep finding things to trip and slip on. Well, I don't know exactly where he ended up, but I'm sure he'll show up at some point. Here I bring the young man to haul stuff for me, and he disappears, and I'm hauling the stuff, but that's okay. I'm sure on May 1st, he will show his strength and fortitude. I think I will get a boom mic for him to hold and manipulate, thusly giving us better audio overall. Certainly being able to get closer to the sound sources, other than my mouth right here by the microphone. And then he will look essentially to be a full part of the team and complete harmony with the Earth media team. I found him. Alright, so this is the group. Good. Now I know where he is. That's excellent. Then we'll wander some more. Everybody seems very busy with their various groups. I remember these rocks from when I was a kid. All the grooves in them are because of the glaciers scraping across, dropping off huge boulders like this one. Pull cards out of my wallet. There we go. Pardon me. Just wanted to give you my card. Didn't get a chance before. I didn't think of it. You're stop motion slow?
Yes.
Right. Just want to make sure. Take care. Trying to give out our cards. Giving out cards and buttons today. It's nice to see so many folks I don't recognize. I was starting to get worried. I kept seeing the same folks all the time. Well, not really worried, but now it's good to see that there's a heck of a lot more people involved than I've gotten to see. Certainly a pleasant event. If we have another event like this, I believe I will bring a blanket and a picnic basket. I sort of feel like that's what I overlooked. Plenty of folks still hanging about. These folks are making posters from the looks of them. Okay.
I'm going to come over and let you know.
Appreciate it. I'm going to hang longer.
Are you going to do the action thing in Wall Street tonight?
No, I don't think so.
I
I'm totally beat, and my son's 16. I don't think I want to. I wanted today to be his like gentle inauguration, because the next time he's coming is probably May 1st.
If I can get my camera streaming set up thing, I'll be out occupying overnight.
Okay.
We figured I'd come out and occupy on the Wall Street section overnight, and then go back during the day and crack it.
I hear you.
So they don't have really enough live streamers at night down there.
No, I know. It's one of the reasons I keep feeling guilty. Like tonight, I feel like I really ought to go down there, but I certainly not with my son tonight.
Yeah.
So if I'd planned it differently, but I didn't. So that's right.
Next time.
We'll be here on May 1st, and I think that's going to be important. So, and I'm glad to hear you're going to be down there tonight.
No, we're not going to be able to.
Oh, you're not going to do it tonight. You're going to. I misunderstood. Okay.
I wish I could.
Oh, wow, yeah, of course.
I've got to get my...
I was a little surprised. She like...
Wait, I would do it if I had my own camera and stream,
No, I understand.
And I would like to get a setup like that. But...
Yeah, it's expensive. That's the bottom line, is it costs so much.
Well, I'm hoping that the Credo Network will help out with that.
Go for it. You got nothing to lose by trying, that's for damn sure. At this point, I'm thinking of trying to get in touch with Ustream and see what they might offer.
Well, with Credo, it's the bandwidth and stuff.
Yeah.
If they had the demo phones that they use,
okay.
They show people how the phone works, they can't sell them.
Yeah.
So if they'll donate them...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep.
It'll show people just what they can handle and how well it works.
You got nothing to lose by trying, brother.
Yeah,
I said go for it.
I'm working on 11.
Definitely. Sounds good, man.
We'll find out here in another week or so.
Oh, that's cool. You check that out. I'll check out Ustream. Who knows? Maybe we'll get us a major network.
I actually would like to set up my own network.
I understand.
Mouse uncensored.
Right now, I'm just so happy that we have done what we've managed to do so far.
Yeah.
Because when we started out, I never thought there was a chance that I'd be out here, and we didn't have anybody else who could be. And so it was always going to be the screen capping, and all right, at least we're letting them know. But now to actually be out here with everybody, it really makes me feel a part of it in a way I never could before.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not never to put down anyone who can't do it, because after all, I was one.
I started out, you know where I started.
Yeah, of course.
From streaming.
Yeah.
Occupy, so
I hear you.
And then I was expecting to come to a camp when I come up here.
Your poodle
and
at the mohawk.
To a house. So
Yeah.
That was a bit of a shift, but I needed it.
There you go. Yeah, I know. You were a hurting unit there for a bit there, my friend.
But
we were worried about you.
I'm ready to dive back in.
Excellent. Excellent. As long as you recovered.
Yeah. Oh, I'm recovered.
All right.
It's a matter of getting rigged.
Nah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Getting set up. Yeah. That was the whole thing that stopped me, and I was lucky to come into some money, and I said, well, screw it. I'm doing it.
Yeah. if my battery setup would last longer for my laptop, I'd be doing that.
Yeah.
I could borrow Libby's Wi-Fi hotspot.
Yeah, that's what they're for, I understood. So I got to look into the hotspot thing. Some people lead me to believe that I still ought to be able to use one, whereas when I bought it, I bought the phone and all, they told me that I didn't need one.
Well, technically you don't, but you can use it. You use your phone to connect up to that hotspot instead of going through the network.
Right.
And you're using the hotspot's bandwidth.
I get you. So in a place like this, where every 2 steps I lose connection, a hotspot would be a help. Yeah. That's something to think about anyway.
Yeah.
I got to be careful of my money, but I might just do that yet. Like I say, I'm still thinking about setting my son up with a boom mic.
Yeah.
You know.
You need a good mic.
Not only do I need the good mic, it gives him a job. All right, brother.
I will see you later tonight.
Say my goodbyes to everybody, and yes, I'll definitely be online later, in one condition or another.
I'll definitely be on the wobbly side, because I'm hurting right now.
Yeah, I got about 2 hours sleep, so.
I've had this thing on my butt since we got here, and we come from the Bergen County action first.
Oh, yes, that's right, you did. You did.
And then all day.
Yeah, no, I understand, brother.
Worth it, though.
Oh, yeah.
This is the biggest gathering I've been to of Occupy.
Absolutely.
So far.
Me too.
fantastic.
Although I have to say, 17th was close.
Yeah.
17th was close, but this is a little hard to tell because you do have a lot of like just people walking around, but we gotten so many who actually walked through and took the moment to look and listen that I think this was so worth doing.
And if you listen when those guys and the horses come by, they're talking to the people they're driving in, saying, yeah, this is the Occupy movement.
How about that? That's right. Yeah, they have to tell them who we are.
And they try and explain about that, but everybody says, what's this Occupy stuff?
Yeah.
And they go on to their explanation about the skating rink.
Right.
And then they say, well, this group is the Occupy group. And
Right.
So,
Hey, at least we're on the itinerary. That's a victory, man.
Yep.
I'll take every little tiny victory we can get. Take care, brother. Have a good one. Well, so the rest of the crew is heading home. It's been a long day for everybody one way or another. In as much as my son is actually involved in one of these work groups, I will wait for it to end. I would love to go march around town and do all the rest, but I am really tired, and that's not going to happen today. But I think just being out here, seeing all those people out there on the hill, they're all occupiers, they're all people who are working in work groups. Like this one here, which happens to be a large one. There's more going on here than I've seen since October 5th at Zuccotti Park, personally. This is such a fortunate day. Fortunate insofar as the weather being perfect for bringing everybody out. And we see once again the Drummer's Mountain. But an absolutely grand rock to stand on. Come up a little bit.
Go there, on the way home.
There we can get a nice view.
Come to the bar.
All the occupiers and work groups out there on the hill. And down below.
It's really interesting, like,
Right down below us here.
Like Norway, and then it's like fucking cool as shit. So just at the bar for like 2 in the morning. It was good work though. He left and ended up writing on
Excellent view of things. Rocks I used to climb on as a kid. Frankly, I never really thought I'd see again, or walk on or climb on again, I should say. And surprise, surprise. Speaking of surprises, here's Sean. What's that?
I lost my left leg from sitting so long.
Your leg died while you were sitting. Oh, there they are, the tax dodgers.
Yes.
I was looking for them.
I got a picture of them.
I have to wander down and get a better look at the tax
That
dodgers.
you saw, that was their mascot.
Yes, the tax dodgers. Which, let's face it, at this point, the tax dodgers are a very successful team. Not at baseball, but certainly at dodging taxes.
Tax dodger.
done. They win every time. There are no losses here. That was very clever. I like that. That's very. I'd love to see that kind of cleverness. Whoops. I lost my son again. He was here a second ago. I've lost my child. Head back over to the other side of the assembly. See if he's over there.
I don't remember. It's in my handbag if you want to walk with me outside.
Very clever indeed. Now that was fun. But once again, I'm looking for my kid. I don't think he's over here. Oh dear. I know there's other stuff happening. There was a march, but I'm not sure where it is. But, yeah, if you include sleeping on Wall Street, there's stuff all night. There he is. I lost you again. Okay. Well, I wasn't meaning that.
Also, I want to do that gay pride march June 24th.
What about June 24th?
There's a gay pride march I want to go.
Oh. June is a long time from now. We'll see. It's a possibility.
It's a Sunday.
Nevertheless, June is a far away. We'll play it by ear. See what happens. I thought they were going to do the reports now. Libyan company already left.
What?
So Libyan crowd left already. Home cars.
We're going to stay for the closing?
Well, that's what I thought. We'd stay and see what the final assembly. But they were supposed to be doing that already.
gathering right now.
That's right. It's going to 6 o'clock. All right. Well, we can march on down there. See what's happening. Heading on down to the assembly, which may or may not assemble, I'm not sure, but it's supposed to be all the working groups are going to come back and make their reports. Oh, watch out for this gentleman.
I can already tell what they called that meeting, the fat cat.
You'll have to show me that in a minute. Okay, hold on. Come over here. Oh, show me the paper. Okay. The other side. Okay. There we go. We got all those hats.
Fat cat. Corporate fat cat.
Very hard to. Well, there you get at least an idea. Various cats involved. Head back on over. Some handful of people have gathered. So far it's a pretty small handful, but we'll see who else shows up. And it does look like most of the groups are done.
Yeah.
Even the ones over there seem to be breaking up. Mostly everybody's watching the drum circle now. Anytime you go to an Occupy event, generally you can find it by the drums. Or at least it seems that way. I guess they haven't been beating drums out on Wall Street at night. Not yet. Nevertheless, definitely worth just coming out just for the nice day. If I thought this through properly, I definitely would have brought a picnic with us. But I didn't think it through properly. Yeah. We'll stop on the way home and get food. And just for fun, I'm going to go up and take a look at the carriages going by. Because I have a minute to kill, it seems. And walk on up here. After all, Central Park, famous for the carriages. And of course, I've been informed that part of the job of these guys driving the carriages is to tell everyone what's going on all around them here in the park. Which means that most every one of these gentlemen in top hats, etc., is actually informing people about our existence. Of course, now I get all the empty rickshaws, but there's all the bicycle riders. You have to pardon me, folks. This is where I come from, so it's kind of cool to just see it all for a change. I will tell you this, though. The smell of horse manure is strong. Something one may not be used to and nor expect in a large city. Well, I think there might be something actually going on down here, so we'll head back down. Well, unless that's just a big working group here. That may be what it is. It's just a big working group.
It is. It's the neighbors.
Then they're far from done. Shucks. I was hoping they'd get this over with soon so that they would fill us in on the conclusions.
I know that.
Well, you can see most of the groups are done because they were all spread out all over in here. And there was another one over there by the rock, but that seems to have cleared out. Yeah, so I would say the groups are pretty much broken up.
And then it starts to form this massive supergroup.
A massive supergroup here. My stream is dropping again. For some reason, just can't seem to keep it up.